We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Willie Mesa gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the fifth inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deep.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it.
Now at the plate, Roberto De Jesus, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. And certainly worth a second look. Settling in now, Devin Travis, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Here's Cody Ashe. Previous battles with Drew Smyly. 5 for 11. He also has one home run. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Ready for another chance. Number 5. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Come on, big guy. See it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
1-0 count. Here it is. Segura runs. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in. Digging in to try it again. Ted Dominguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seager at third. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Cody Ashe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ashe is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ready once again, number 5. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
All right, one time, right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ashe looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Mariners get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Drew Smyly wins his 3rd of the season. Willie Mesa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Seattle Mariners. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Here we go, kid.
Digging in, number 5. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
$50 home runs, 50 stolen bases. Matt, that puts him in the 50-50 club. Let me check that. I don't know if it's a club. I think he might be in that all by himself.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Digging in once again, number 5. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. To second for one, on to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Number 5 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to loose. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left side. Galvis is there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. DeJesus is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No errors. The lefty.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marcus Stroman starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he had the strikeout stuff working. He got 10 strikeouts. It was fun to watch. He pitched deep in the game. Hopefully he'll give us another one of those performances in this game.
Third.
Striding into the box, number 5. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on...
Here's Cody Ashe. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team.
Cody Ashe.
Hold him right here now, guys.
A man on third with 2 down.
Down now.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played.
Into the box, Ted
The batter,
Shepard.
number 15, designated hitter, Ted Shepard.
Hey, 2 hit. Come on now.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis.
Second baseman.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Travis.
Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Stepping into the box,
Hitting off
number
for
5. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Number
one.
5.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ashe ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, Kevin
Into the
Pillar.
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Third
He's
baseman,
0 for
number
2
2.
with a strikeout in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hey, 2 out.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Mariners are back within one at 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto De Jesus.
Right
A
fielder,
hit in 2 tries so far.
De Jesus.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Juan Graterol.
Hey, just you and him. Jam yourself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 3-2. Now to the plate, Ted
Leading
Shepard.
out for Toronto,
They'll try and get something started in the
hitter,
home half of the 7th.
Shepard.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. And he's set down 1 away. So striding in, number 5. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Wait for your pitch up there.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jose Abreu.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Marcus Stroman earns his 5th win. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Ready now, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. Hey, I need you right here. One time.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Chris
Here's the pitch.
Owings.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Rua. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
There's a swing and a high pop-up.
Ball, ball, ball.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kiermaier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. Johnson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready once again, Steven Souza. It was a walk in his last trip.
Souza.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without. Digging in and looking for more.
And
Ryan Rua. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ryan Rua.
Hey, no one down here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Duffy.
Hey, now we got 2.
hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
So a big moment here,
Now
and standing in, number 5.
5.
As he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
Let's get ready. Come on, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and it gives the M's a 4-2 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier.
And
He'll see
leading
what he
off for
can
the
do
Rays,
leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
How about it?
Number 5.
Number 5.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks.
Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Eddie Rosario.
left fielder,
And it's a strange
Eddie
line developing for him in this
Rosario.
one. He's been walked several times. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-5 tonight's final. Chase Simmons gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they get the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Digging in to try it again, number 5. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Come on now, let it fly.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Matt Duffy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Way to get dirty. He gathers the throw in time. Here's Echeverria now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. 1 for 4.
Adeiny Echeverria.
The 0-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steven Souza.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in, Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Matt Duffy.
Chopped weakly to the left.
There you go. Turn 2.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, number 5. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Set to deal on 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Souza is under it. One away. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, great job there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Number 5 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So striding into the box, Adeiny Hechavarria. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, number 5. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 79.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Runner goes for third. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Tampa Bay Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. So striding in, number 5. 55 round trippers on the stat sheet so far this year. So he's a power threat every time he grabs a bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Striding in, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Hechavarria to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Coming to the plate now, number 5. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 5.
Hard on the ground towards short. Hechavarria's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, number 5. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now at the plate, number 5. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Let's go right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. Oh, look at Longo. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Drops the tag. He got him. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Stepping in, number 5. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's set. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Forward, rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Grounded back up the middle. Hechavarria has it, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Ryan Rua. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
8-4, the final. So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. High in the air out to center field. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. The Mariners are on top 10-1. Ryan Weber enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ryan Weber.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the second of 2 here to start the week between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Standing in, number 5. Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go. Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Vargas. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch.
Ready now, Carlos Sanchez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the. Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
The first baseman, number 70.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Number
for the
5.
Mariners,
He's 1 for 2
shortstop.
in the ball game.
Number 5.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Oh, now rip it.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Stephen Okert comes into
Now
work out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Giants,
now. And Dan, are you
number
surprised
48.
that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
And it's off the 4th archway. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, nice play by the outfielder right there.
Ready once again,
The batter,
number 5.
number
He's
5.
looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vargas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to 8-5 today. Stephen Okert earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Mark Melanson records the save, his 22nd. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's the first game in the month of July. Chris Tillman will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. A quick out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their name...
At the plate, number 5. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. high in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire.
Here's Buster Posey now. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Buster Posey.
Here it comes on 0-2. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. So coming to the plate, Enrique Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vargas.
Swing and a line drive. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
On,
digging in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Sanchez dives. What a stop. Wow. Ready once again, Joe Panik. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Panik.
A dive. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So stepping in, number 5. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Rafael Guillen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Sanchez ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Giants 7 and the Mariners 3. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-3 tonight. Yu Darvish with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Chris Tillman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last game he gave up 6 earned runs. So this game, obviously, if he can cut it in half to 3 earned runs, it's going to be an improvement on his performance. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
All right, full time right here.
Ready for another chance. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 2-2. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Digging in to try it again. Mac Williamson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
That's just a strong man right there. That ball's on the outside half, and everybody else shoots it the other way. He pulls it and gets a base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 56 on the year. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Jose Abreu.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit.
Hey, 2-way.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Odubel Herrera. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slapped the other way. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th inning, he comes up with a big hit to tie the game here. Now, can they drive him home himself and maybe put him ahead?
Stepping up now, number 5.
Now batting.
And he's the reigning
Number
American
5.
League Player of the Month.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Panik.
There we go.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. At the plate, number 5. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goes is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Giants with their 50th team. MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Drew Smyly is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Brien looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 57 thus far. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, He homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in to try it again. Number 5. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Dorwart.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Ready for another chance. Dan Vogelbach. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait.
Tyler White will bat next.
Up next for the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Tyler White.
To short, hit hard. He's right there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Number 5.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone. Ready once again, A.J. Reed. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, number 5. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
10-6 the final score in this game. The M's to victoria for the 40th time this season. Drew Smyly with his 4th win this season. Dallas Keuchel allowed 7 earned runs to cross. Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Batting third.
Striding into the box, number 5. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard into left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh? Hey, stay hot, huh?
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Leave a cut. Digging in for his second at bat, number 5.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's George Springer. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 9 base hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Hit to short. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know that.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Number
Number
5.
5.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out,
Hey,
runner on
it's
first.
seed right here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in, A.J. Reed.
Up next
He's
for the
0 for
Astros.
2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, A.J. Reed.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Anaya.
Now pitching
Is on
for
to
the
pitch out of the
Astros,
bullpen in the
number
bottom half
28.
of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their
Anaya.
closer starts to get loose out there. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successul.
So here's the
The
slugging
first
first
baseman,
baseman
number
Jose Abreu now.
Jose
He's working on a
Abreu.
1 for 3 thus far.
Come on, big guy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Brien going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Boy, this guy's hot right
Into the box now, number
How
5.
about
He's looking for
number
hit
5.
number 5 in this one right here.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Swinging a ball line hard toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, now in the box, Evan Gattis.
Now batting.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the
Evan
ball game here.
Gattis.
Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2
Evan
away, 2 home
Gattis.
so far this inning. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
number 5.
Number
Already
5.
4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Grounded to third. Moran fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but
Time
for
of the ball
pitchers,
game, 3
not
hours
so
and
much.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. So striding in, number 5, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So not much. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any. Digging in once again, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to first to complete the double play. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jason Kipnis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, number 5. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
0-2, here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 58 on the year, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get moved out there. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Runners going. Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
Standing in, number 5. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 59 on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alvaro Vaccaro is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last three outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Digging in, number 5. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Come on, right here one time. Here we go.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Runner breaks for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Here's Michael Brantley. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To short. Scooped up. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Ready once again, number 5.
The batter,
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch on this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Jose Abreu.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Andrew Heaney will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Digging in, number 5. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, C.J. Cron.
0-1. Here's the pitch to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Ready once again, Willie Wagner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 5, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Hey, you turn, drop him in.
Runner goes for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1, and he'll get in there safely. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is
hey, he was one of a few guys that really...
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Garrett Richards is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painful. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Jace Peterson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jace Peterson.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Perez.
To short, hit hard. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Showtrack. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Ready for another chance. Number 5. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 62 on the year. And with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Rendon.
The 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jace Peterson.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 5. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Striding in once again, Jace Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Leading off from the bottom of the Angel ninth, catcher Luis.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Line drive to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corner. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium. Now in the box, number 5. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. The beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for joining us for some daytime baseball on the show. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up.
Rendon.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Revere will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And he's retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, number 5. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Angels